Nobody will come in to invest in a country that is lawless or of dubious legal tradition. I am determined, under my administration, to ensure the rule of law. The rule of law must prevail over any vested interests. In 2025, Indonesia, as I promised, we will confront, and we have confronted corruption directly, firmly, and openly. As any person dealing with an illness, with a disease, we must have the courage to acknowledge the illness and disease that we suffer. We are determined directly to fight against this corruption. It's challenging. Not many people believe we can do it, but we have no choice. I have no choice. I have been inaugurated, I have been sworn in to uphold the Constitution and the rule of law. In my first weeks in government, we uncovered massive abuse in fuel and crude oil governance. In all sectors of the economy, we found illegality, illegal practices. In my first year of administration, we have already confiscated 4 million hectares of illegal plantations and illegal mines. It is amazing. I call this not free enterprise. I call this not the free market. I called it openly greedonomics, the economics of greed, the economics of rapacious practices. Maybe in many of your countries, there was a period like this, a period of the robber barons. I have confiscated 4 million hectares, but 2 days ago, I led a cabinet meeting by Zoom from London, and we decided to confiscate or to revoke the licenses of 28 corporations which had licenses over 1.01 million hectares. I revoked because we found them violating laws. They were building plantations on protected forest. This is a flagrant undermining of the rule of law. Perhaps these rapacious so-called entrepreneurs feel that they need not recognize the sovereignty of the Indonesian government. Or perhaps they feel they can buy all Indonesian government officials. I have reports that some of these people in their meetings say, oh, it's okay, there is no government official that cannot be bought. Well, I challenge them to try to buy officials from my administration. They will come to find themselves a big surprise. Combined with the 4 million hectares of illegal plantations already confiscated, we have, in fact, enacted the boldest, the most daring forest law enforcement effort in the history of Indonesia. We have closed, up to now, 1,000 illegal mines. But my staff, my people report to me, sir, there is at least another 1,000 or more. There could be as many as 666 corporations that violate the law. So I say, what can we do? We can only have the courage to enforce the law. There can be no compromise. There can be no turning back. My people demand this, and we are determined to serve our people in honesty. We are determined, I am determined to uphold my oath, defend the Constitution of my country, enforce the law of the land. You might not have heard our story because we are people who do not like to be flamboyant. We are low-key. We tend to be below the radar. But we are very determined in our effort